I am a sucker for quality. And so when people ask, how can I take one video and create it into multiple pieces of content? I am going to tell you my experience. So I have done this with like my own editing tools. I have found tools to make it so much faster and easier. But this is the episode that you're going to want to listen to because it's going to really serve and support you. So if we don't know each other, my name is Crissy Connor, and I am the Visible CEO, and I help you become more visible to increase your impact, your influence, and your income. And so one of the ways that we can do this is by scaling our video content process. So if you like creating long form content, Facebook Lives, YouTube content, anything that's going to be more than, let's say, 5 minutes, to be honest with you, you want to take a lot of those things because you have a lot of sound bites. You have a lot of opportunities that will pull people in and bring them to your longer form content through Reels, TikToks, and things like that. But maybe you don't want to take the time to go through and do it yourself. Maybe you're not at a place to hire a video editor and you want to DIY this. So I'm going to give you two of my favorite tools to do this. And I'm going to tell you why I don't use the first tool that I'm recommending anymore, just because I love quality. And matter of fact, I'm not even using my best camera today, but I love quality. And it's just because it's acting up. And I hate going to my backup camera, but guess what? Sometimes that's just what we got to do, right? So the first tool that I would highly recommend, and I have recommended forever, is Opus clips. And so Opus clips, you literally upload a video. So for example, I could upload this long form video and it would automatically pull clips and it would grade them. So I love that it grades them. Like obviously 100 is like the best. And so we'll always list them in order of what it feels is going to be the most interest to your audience. It's not always right. Sometimes my ones in the 80s do better than the ones in my 90s. And it's okay. So if I think it's great content, I'm still going to post it. So I got to the point where I stopped allowing them to add their own captions. So they can add captions, they clip it, they can cut out the ums, they can do all those things, right? But what I found was I would rather use the captions inside of the app. So for example, if I'm posting it to Instagram and I'm posting it to TikTok, I want to upload the captions inside the actual app because I feel like it does better. It also reads the content. So you're going to have advantage of SEO because it actually reads the content to put the captions on there. Whereas if I'm uploading something that already has the captions on there, sure, it can get the captions, but if it doesn't necessarily have to read them, I just believe SEO reasons that it's better to do it inside of the app if at all possible, unless your description is really SEO heavy. And then you don't have to worry about it. But that's what I believe. That's what I love. And I also love to be in an app that the captions look like they belong in the app, not that they belong or came from somewhere else. But again, that is always your call to do it. If you're like, I just need to get content up, I'm going to use whatever's inside of Opus clips, then do that. And the only reason that I stopped using Opus, I don't know what the price is now. It might be $15 a month, but I had like a $9 a month plan. It was plenty enough for me. And the only reason I stopped using it was because I started using Riverside. I started using Riverside because I love the quality. I can record up to 4K. I love the sound. I love that it does something called magic clips. So I record my actual videos inside of Riverside or my podcast episodes, and then it creates these reels, TikToks, whatever you want to call it, for me inside of that. So I'm literally in one platform where it's transcribing. I can add captions there. I can add captions to my long form video. I can edit. I can cut. I can do so many things. I can pull out all my ums. I can pull out all of my really long pauses so that the short form video is as potent as can possibly be. So these are my two absolute favorite, hands down. I'm going to be honest, Opus is a much easier learning curve because you literally just upload the video and it pretty much does it for you. And it gives you like a amount of time that you have each month to use. It doesn't roll over, but when you're out of time, then obviously you have to either buy more time or wait until the next month resets so that you can upload those other videos. And they don't last, I think you have 30 days to download them, or you have to upload them again, and that will count against the time that you have. Whereas Riverside, I have abused the system as much as I possibly can. I'm recording courses in it. I'm recording my videos in it. I'm recording my podcast episodes. I have 3 different studios inside of it, and it does everything. And it's blown me away with the quality. And I can download at the highest quality available. It's totally up to me. So I absolutely love Riverside. Cannot recommend it enough. You can also go live from Riverside. You can do so many things. You can have up to 8 guests. You can turn it into a webinar or a masterclass, for example, and just have people in the audience, which means they can just comment. You don't actually see their faces. So again, it is a huge platform for me because it has taken away. I no longer need Otter, which is what I use to transcribe everything. I no longer need Opus, which is what I use to make short form videos out of long form videos. I really could probably use it instead of ChatGPT because it does transcribe. It does give me show notes. It gives me so many other things. It gives me the timestamps, which I typically would have used in Otter AI as well. So again, it's replacing so many tools, and it's a phenomenal platform. And every time I turn around, they're adding some kind of new feature to it. You can do the babies, you can turn yourself into a baby or a cartoon or something like this.